Yep. Make sure to subscribe to all our channels in the link, the bio. Bless up to all the sponsors. Not gonna waste no time. We're gonna get down to earth. I'm gonna send a spaceship out to Roman King, right? The earth connecting. What you saying, brother?
We here, brother. We here. We here. We here,
Yeah.
man.
How you doing,
Here.
man? Once
I'm good,
again.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Second time, bro. Second time on your show, bro. It's a blessing.
Yeah.
It's a blessing, man.
Well,
It's
it was my new show. I was, I'm still developing. It was the Myrie Jane one, but
yeah,
now
yeah,
this
yeah.
the down to earth. The one what we've been having for a good while. But I see you've been putting in work for a good while ever since we talked, and been doing visuals. You've been performing. So yo, tell us about it. Yo, tell the people.
Man, first of all, bro, thank you, thank you. Hope everything's blessed with you, my guy, man. I see what you're
Yeah.
doing. And one time I just want to shout
Respect.
you out for pushing the culture, bro. I told you, I really appreciate your work. Everything that you're doing
Respect.
on your end.
Respect.
Yeah, man, nothing but
Respect.
love, bro. Yeah, bro.
Yeah, man.
Been busy, bro. What can I say?
Yeah,
What
I
can
see it.
say?
I see it. That's what
Been
artists
busy.
need to do. That's what
Of
artists
course,
need to do.
of course.
Network. So, yo, tell me about your new project. It looks exciting. I'm seeing Rambo and stuff.
Yeah, Rambo. That's what it is. I'm exclusive premiere. I'm a boy Freddie Fame. A class resto. Shout out Freddie Fame.
Yeah.
Shout out
Bless
Mike
up.
Stone. You know
Yep,
what I mean?
Mike Stone.
Yeah, bro. Those are my guys. I met your brother. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy Rastafari Samurai. Shout out
Yeah.
him, man.
Bless up, Rastafari Samurai. Yep.
Yeah. Right after the show, he's like, "Yo, that's my boy." I'm like, "What? Say what? I was on this thing not too long ago." That's crazy.
It's
But
good.
yeah, man. So yeah, exclusive premiere for the music video on the 25th, right there at Class Resto Lounge. It's gonna be so sick. And then I plan to drop it most likely the Saturday right after.
That's good. So where you come up with the concept for Rambo? It's easy to kind of guess, but like, what give you the inspiration to do that?
Well,
Call it that.
I had the beats in my vault for about 4 or 5 months. You know what I mean? Yeah. So this one of those things lofting around, and then I'll just going through everything that I have, and then I came across it, and I'm like, you know what? Let me complete this beat. Let me mix and master it. And let me fill in all the kicks because it was just a melody. So I finished it up, and then started vibing around in the room and stuff like that. And then I just I'm like, yo, with everything I put in, I put before I recorded, I put gunshots, I put a car drifting sound, I put a whole bunch of effects in. So I'm like, you know what? This is some theatrical vibe. You know what I mean? It's very cinematic, very energetic, very aggressive. You know what I mean? So I'm like, you know what? I want to drop something. I dropped Talking Hot. I dropped Loca. In other words, Talking Hot was like a UK drill type beat.
Yeah.
Loca's a very reggaeton, very summery island vibe.
Yeah.
So you know what?
I get that.
Let me drop something different. So I did UK, did some island vibe. Let me drop some aggressive rapping rap so people know that I'm a rapper. I'm not just this. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you could do everything.
Yeah, bro. It's kind of almost like a word like, yo, like, don't play with me as well. You know what I mean? Like, I can't.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. So what's the feedback you've been getting since you've been like your recent releases?
Bro, a lot of it's been heavier than usual. You know what I mean? Now that I'm like even today I posted an actual clip of it. You know what I mean? It's like people are like now getting into like, oh, you know what? This is not just a regular video. This is not just a music video. And that's what I wanted it to be. I told my guy, Sabatera Hoffy's the guy who shot it for me. Shout out Saba. The fact that I don't want it to be a music video. I want it to be a movie.
Yeah.
So in this, you're gonna see less performance. There's still gonna be performance in it, but it's gonna be more based around obviously the character Rambo, more action packed, more more suspenseful, more thrilling. That's what it's all about, man. So Rambo.
I think that's missing from the game. Like people being more creative with their videos. That like we have the same old, everybody's in the neighborhood, everybody's outside, everybody's like in the club. But people forgot the creativity. I grew up with seeing creativity in videos like the Michael Jackson videos, Busta Rhymes videos, $1 million videos, Michael Jackson, Janet Jackson videos. So what do you feel about that? Do you feel that's like when I was listening to your music, the same thing what you're saying, right? I was saying, yo, this is an artist. I'm gonna tell you. I wanted to tell you this, that you can market. You're like a different type of artist. This is what you call an international artist. You understand it because you're saying like you made a drill one, like an England UK style one. Then he made one like a reggaeton one. So when I'm hearing this track, what you just done recently, what we done commercial for, that reminds me of a reggaeton style. Like that would be marketed in South America big time. So people don't understand sometimes certain singles is not for here. It might be bigger in the other market. So what I'm saying, I like that you have selection. That's that's how artists should be. It's like a painting. You don't have the same color all the time, right? Like that's what I'm seeing. I've seen that with you. I analyze that you could be that international artist everywhere. Like you could sell in Europe, South America, and here as well with the hip hop. You know what I mean? So people, it depends how you slay it.
Thank you. Yo, I'm so happy you said all that, bro. Like that's exactly what I'm trying to go for. You know, and the fact that you're telling me this, you know what I mean? Like from the outside looking inwards towards my work, it really feels good to see that that's how you look at me. You know what I mean? Like that's how you see my art and stuff like that. So I really appreciate that, bro. But exactly. You know what I mean? It's like I want people, you know, if you're not a fan of this, maybe you're a fan of that. If you're not a fan of that, maybe you're a fan of this one I got over here, you know? It's unlimited. It's unlimited. That's the thing.
Because even that track, the one could pump in like Florida, like certain places. You know, it's like certain weather. Like certain people think differently. You know, people don't think like that. Like colder area, like climates and warmer climates have a vibe probably to music. It's like the algorithms. So they don't want to listen. Maybe certain people want to listen to more of this vibe in Florida. You know what I mean? Or Atlanta, they want to listen to like this type of vibe. That's how I would say a good album. That's why people are scared to do an album. A good album will sell because you have selection of people listening all around the world. That's why I feel Pitbull became big because he was an MC and then he started to do reggaeton a lot and other things.
And see, that's crazy. It's like only recently I went back to his older work and see that he was a rapper. Like he was spitting. People was spitting.
I knew him from an MC.
You know what I mean? And like people, I guess obviously like people didn't know that. People knew when he was like Mr. Worldwide doing his different tracks and stuff. But see, that's the thing. You know what I mean? It's like, and like I said in my interview that I did at Class Resto just now for the promotion for this, it's that I want like any artist of like any genre, right? Be like, you know what? I want Roman King on my track because I know that he will kill it. You know what I mean? No matter what the track, whether it's rock, R&B, reggaeton, straight rap, whatever it is, like, yo, you know what? That boy Roman King can kill that.
Yeah,
you know
true. So, you're on it.
Yeah.
No, but you're right, because a lot of people are thinking selection, right? Sometimes you don't want to just put everybody who sounds the same together like a feature. Collaborations is the future. People are probably realizing it, because I've been saying it for so long. What, for examples, like Toronto needs to show unity, or Canada is more features so people take us seriously. So, for example, I'm going to tell you, you're saying Roman King is featuring with another artist who you network with right now in the show. That's going to be a big single. Or even if 6 of you come together and do like a, like a cypher type of thing. And a good production. I don't see that. Do you see that right now?
Exactly.
It would stand out, wouldn't it?
Yes, sir.
I mean, not just all girls, not just all guys. It will be girls and ladies and men. 100%. So that's what we need. And you're right, Roman King, or like any other artist, you should make sure you promote yourself beside yourself, that you want to work with people. You're saying you're willing to work with people.
100%. Yeah, bro. And see, I was talking to my friend the other day, and we're talking about how, Toronto itself is such a huge talent, such a diverse community. We got artists on every single block, and at times people look at it as just competition. They don't really see the fact that, you know what, we can help each other, we can build each other. You know what I mean? It's like, instead of being competitive, instead of like pushing you away, I'm gonna just stick to me and mine.
Yeah.
How you plan it to grow? How you plan it to work with other
can't
artists?
Grow like that. Okay.
Exactly. You can't grow in the same spot. So especially me, you know what I mean? It's like I like to do my own thing, show people that Roman King himself, he like I do this myself, but at the same time I'm for my city, I'm for Toronto, I'm trying to go worldwide. I'm here for it all. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And like you said about, we don't see that, like for example, from a music ramble, you know what I mean? We don't see that theatrical aspect. That's exactly what I want to bring to the table.
Yes.
Everybody's doing the thing where, like 50 man's behind them. We got girls here. I got, you know what I mean? It's like, you know what?
No, outside the country, but now that everything's opening up,
Exactly.
you are already in the arena by performing. You're already in the arena by performing, because there's a lot of these, I'll say, certain people who people might think are high on a level of streams and all these views, but this is another school. When they come into this arena, the performance arena. So I rate people not just on these views and all this digital stuff where you could manipulate. I rate you on when I see you live in the flesh on stage. Now let's do a rating on that. How much shows have you done? You get what I mean? That's me. Then you're gonna see, because that's the bag in the real industry. The bag is doing all these shows. Like Lil Durk, where do you think he's making all his money? You think people think it's streams and stuff? No, this man's selling out arenas and stuff. You get what I mean? Like $50, $60 a ticket or whatever.
100%, 100%.
So you're on the right road.
Thank you, brother. I really appreciate that. And especially like for example, Freddie. You know what I mean? I plugged in with Freddie late last year. You know what I mean? Yeah. He got me my first, and I love saying it. It's like, I hold it close to me. I love saying it. My first show was at Luxy nightclub in Toronto.
That's big. That's big.
You know what I mean? Every artist that comes out of Toronto to go there, like Skilly was just there last week. You know what I mean? Freaking every artist, any rapper, whatever, anybody who comes down to Toronto and they're performing and they got a venue, it's at Luxy nightclub.
But wait, check this. Let me bring it back now, because that's up in my section, original. Freddie, okay, people do all types of events there, but Freddie is the trendsetter for everything. Right? Freddie been having the Luxy for artists performing a long time. Let me put that down. And Luxy's new. Luxy's still new. So I'm just gonna give Freddie his flowers that he's the trendsetter. And yes, you all the rest follow.
Yeah, man, 100%.
That's what I'm saying. You're right. He gets the best quality venues for artists, and he communicates real well with you all. That's who you want.
Yeah, man. And like I said, like again, Freddie, for me, Roman King, what's your first show? It was at Luxy nightclub. I can say that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's big.
I can say, I said it wasn't at no basement, it wasn't at no liquid party, it wasn't at no thing.
Yeah.
It was at Luxy nightclub.
That's how it goes. Yeah.
And then so it's so shout out Freddie, shout out Mike Stone, you know what I mean? Like, those are the guys, and that's why I stick with them, so
yeah, it's good brothers, man. Trust me. It's a team. You have to have a team.
Exactly.
That's the key. That's the key to the whole thing, eh? It's team. It's a team.
Exactly, 100%.
If people don't overstand that, besides, okay, you guys are the artists. When there's other people, you put so much into your art. Imagine the people who do other things. People have to understand the industry. You need the DJ, right? Like Mike Stone. Mike Stone, his whole concentration is playing you, showcasing new music, new talent. And Freddie Fame is the man. Same thing, but he tries to network you, help network you out there and showcase you and give you venues, something. How much people are doing that in Toronto? You could have all these pages you want. You could have all these blogs in the world, but how much people are doing that?
Nobody. I don't see nobody else, bro. I don't see nobody else.
My case,
Exactly.
Rastafari Samurai's coming in right here. What are you saying?
Brother, what's going on?
Just wanted to say what up.
Yeah, bro. Pleasure to actually get to talk to you, man.
Yeah, I see the circle around you, man. Your frequency is not too strong. But yeah, anyways, if you're an artist, you want to be in good hands with a good team. People who actually want to get you to another level, because Freddie has a resume. Look on a resume. This is what I believe, a resume. You know what is a resume? People are looking on what you have done. Now, when Freddie already helped one of the biggest rappers in the world. In the game. That's an example. I don't have to say no more. He helped one of the biggest ones, and there's more he has helped network to get into certain position. So if you're serious and you're an artist, you want to deal with a real businessman, because it's called music business.
Of course.
Don't forget this. Music and it's business, right? So who do you want to have as a team? Who's winning? You want to be with the winners or the losers, right? Because right now I'm a winner, and because I'm with Freddie.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's the team. Well, see, exactly. It's like, yo, I put 100% into my craft. You know, I'm the artist. You know, and as much as I say, I tell people like, yo, I'm self-made. I'm an independent artist. You know what I mean? But that doesn't mean I'm pushing everybody away. Yeah,
no.
You know, I record myself. I produce myself. I mix and master myself. I engineer myself. Everything I do is right. Everything I do is right here behind me in my room. You know what I mean?
I like that.
I do that myself. That does not mean that I got the business aspect of everything else behind it. You know what I mean?
You're learning. You're learning.
Exactly, right? So my 100% is into this. Now, what I'm trying to branch out to, what I'm trying to get into now is the business side. And that's what it is.
That.
You know what I mean? It's because like I said, for example, I dropped Talking Hot, I dropped Loca, right? I'm a very humble guy, but I know that those tracks with those movies that I put out with them has not reached close to its potential that it could get.
Yes, you're right.
That's when my brother Freddie comes in. That's where you come in. That's where your brother, Rastafari
Samurai, yeah,
exactly. You know what I mean? These are where you guys come in and you work your magic to help bring the noise, not just to the audio, but to the artist, to everything around us. If you weren't here right now, we wouldn't be having. I wouldn't be having this conversation with nobody. People would know nothing. You know what I mean?
I like that. I like what you said because I'm going to tell you this. People won't admit it, but from we started down to earth, a lot of artists have gotten links and people who follow me following them, right? And the people, everybody who follows me mostly, and I'll tell you the secret, it's not how much followers you have, it's who's following you. And people who follow me, who I follow is people who are doing something. Mostly 90%, they're all doing something. And they're in the industry. And some of them are really in the industry. No talk.
There you go.
If I want, I could pull one up in the live one day. You'll see them, and you check his profile, and you check their profile, what they're doing. Bless up, Ryan. See, he's an artist too. He's an artist, a good artist from Atlanta. That's an example. You pull up on the live watching you. That's networking. If you need a feature, that's networking. So, yo, what's next? What's next for you,
bro? So we got Rambo coming March 25th.
Yeah.
Right. I'm pushing that like crazy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then after that, I got a couple projects that I want to work on. That's outside of music. Outside of music. You know what I mean? So people see that, you know what, he's just not an entrepreneur in this, but he also dabbles in that.
Yeah.
Right. I'm not gonna say what it is, but it's maybe some movies outside of music. And also with this Rambo, I know it's but I'm trying to push it to the point where Rambo himself may get to see it. So that's the alone where you can actually get to see it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm talking real big now, but this is the dream. This is what I'm working towards. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So like what songs are you gonna perform? I would say next week.
Oh, okay. So performance. I'm performing Talking Hot for the first time. I'm performing Loca, which is a favorite right now from what I can tell.
Yeah.
I'm performing 200 release, A Mommy, and this other one I got. Literally a track that I recorded yesterday. I'm gonna perform it 10.
Yeah.
And then I'm finishing it, wrapping it up with
Rambo. Oh, okay. So yo, man, I can't wait to see you perform live next week. Is there anything you want to tell the yo? Go on. What you say?
You're performing too, no?
Yeah, man. I'm gonna bring some fire.
Yo,
I'm gonna bring some fire, man.
Yo, you're performing too. That's amazing, brother. That's for all of us. And yo, again, shout out to Freddie. This guy is stacking up. Stacking up the artists for the show.
Yeah, man. He's the definition of a manager and a promoter and all things, a man of many hats. That's why you gotta rock with him. You have to rock 100%. With him. There's no denying it.
100%. That's
so
what it's about.
So yo, anything else you want to tell the universe? Like, you know, like before we come off the spaceship, or like what's next?
Yo,
you can see from me.
Listen. Rambo, March 25th. Okay. We're going worldwide with it. This is going crazy. The visuals you're gonna have. You have no idea. It's gonna be surprise to everybody. You know.
Yeah.
I got tracks coming like crazy this summer, and like. Listen, we're going everywhere. That's the plan, man. The whole team's gonna go crazy. And I got some business coming your way. Let's say around summertime too.
Summertime.
That's some
Yeah, man.
Cooking up.
That's it. That's what we want to see. We want to see you as a young artist keep growing and progressing
100%.
and like, you know, moving and touring, because it's not just about the videos. It's not just about being online. It's about seeing people in the flesh and networking for real and doing these shows.
Yes, sir.
That's what it is.
Yes, sir.
Hard work. And after then you go places like Tory Lanez and Drake and all these others.
100%
down.
Bro,
yeah,
what
man.
is it? By I think next month or so, we got the Montreal tour.
Yeah. And
right?
Ottawa,
Montreal, bro, it's done. It's a done deal.
That's what you have to do. You have to tour, man. You have to move from the 6 and go everywhere. Can't just stay down here.
That's the plan, bro. That's the plan.
Yeah,
bro. And
people take it serious.
Exactly. And wherever I'm going, they know that I'm bringing Toronto with me. You know what I mean? Like I'm like this is my home. This is what I represent. You know.
Yeah.
And now it's just to take that noise, and just blast it everywhere else.
Roman King, bless up for coming through on the Down to Earth, man. I can see you the 25th, Toronto Connects. Yo, give us a shout out, D2E. Give us a shout out, brother.
Yo, D2E, we in the building. Yo, shout out D2E, man. This guy been here before, you know. He licked me a while back, licking me now. We can lick me again after. We're gonna have, we got infinite amount of, love, infinite amount of taste for you guys, man. Shout out
Much
to you.
respect.
Thank you again.
Yeah,
Thank
bless
you.
up, Down to Earth, respect.
Down to Earth, that's what we're talking about.
Roman King.
Yes, sir.